Welcome to the online classes. Now we have to revise the chapter of electricity here. So first we have to revise the basic formula for the electricity because the chapter is to be completed here. Now in the previous chapter, in the previous lecture, we have to discuss all the basic concepts and all the definitions, all the numericals which is to be selected here. But now we have to write all the basic formulas which is to be used in the electricity chapters. So first formula, we have to see that the first basic formula of electricity. Basic formula of electricity. The first basic formula we have to write for charge. Q is equal to NE. The first basic formula we have to write here. Q is equal to plus minus NE, where Q is the charge transfer. And what is the value of N? N is positive integer. What is the E? Fundamental charge. So first basic formula we have to remember here. Q is equal to plus minus NE. Q is equal to charge transferred, N is equal to positive integer, and E is the fundamental charge. The second basic formula is equal to Q is equal to IT. And where Q is the charge, I is the current, electric current, and T is the time. Here we always taking current in ampere. Current is always taken in ampere. Time is always measured in second. Charge is always measured in coulombs. So the second basic formula, the first basic formula is here. This is the another basic formula, and third is the basic formula for the potential. V is equal to W by Q. And here V is the potential difference. W is the work done by the electric forces, and Q is the charge taking from one point to the another point. And this is the third basic formula. So after next discussions, we have to taking that the next basic formula we have to remember in the electricity chapters. The next basic formula is resistors V equal to IR, and this formula simply says that Ohm's law. This is the Ohm's law. Where V is the potential difference across the metallic conductor, I is the current flowing in the current conductor, and R is the resistance of the conductor. And resistance is measured in ohm. It means we can say that the SI unit of the resistance is ohm, and V is potential difference. V is the potential difference, I is the current flowing in the conductor. After the resistances are in series and parallel. In series combination, R is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3. This is the basic formula we have to remember for the series combinations. After we have next formula, 1 by R is equal to 1 by R1, 1 by R2, 1 by R3. This is the next formula for parallel combination. This formula should be coming here for parallel combination. This is the formula for the parallel combinations. So after we have to discuss the electrical power. What is the formula for the power? Power is equal to voltage into current, I square R and next formula is V square by R. This is the formula for the power, and power is always measured in watt. And this formula is coming here for voltage and current is given, current and resistance is given, voltage and resistance is given. So we have to apply this formula for the power. These three formulas are always used in the powers. Now the next basic formula for the electrical energy. Electrical energy is equal to power in kilowatt into time in hours. Time in, this is the formula for the electrical energy which is to be consumed in the system of electrical consumptions. So we have to learn this formula, and after we are learning these formulas first, we are using any type of formula. One simple formula is also here. Resistance R is equal to rho into L by A. This is also important formula. Resistance is equal to resistivity into length by area, and this is the major important role play in the formulas for length, area and resistivities. Here we can say that resistance is proportional to the length. If the length is more, the resistance is also more. If the length is less, resistance is also less. If area is less, resistance is more. Here the inverse proportion of the resistance and the area.